artist, philanthropist. I've totally lost her. There she is. Alumnus, keyboardist, philanthropist, and of course, educator, Lori Loftus. We congratulate you and thank you for your remarkable achievements in music.
So I get to talk about my dear friend Lori. And I'm going to try not to be emotional because I love her so very much. And Lori learned the art of sacrifice for others from her father. And a story that you might not know is that her dad recognized her incredible talent at the keyboard at a very, very early age and drove her to Pasadena, where Girls Studio was, 9 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock at night was her lesson time. Her dad worked all day, would come home and drive her to Professor Voorhees' home. And it was Professor Voorhees that brought the incredible Lori Loftus to Cal State Fullerton. And Lori, you've been a blessing to us ever since. Lori is a world-class musician, and she possesses a world-class musical mind. And I can say this from experience, because she has extraordinary ears. She has extraordinary talent at the keyboard. And she's at home at the piano, at the harpsichord, and at the organ. And she is a world-class performer and collaborator at all times. I don't know if you know this, but she was David Thorson's principal pianist here at Cal State Fullerton. Lori helped build the wonderful choral program that we all reap benefits of today. Her beautiful smile, her loving way with the students, and her exceptional musicianship helped catapult David's choirs to the very heights of achievement. You might not know this, but Lori was also Helmut Rilling's principal accompanist and continual artist at the Oregon Bach Festival. They shared. Helmut Rilling is, by the way, one of our world's greatest Baroque minds and experts in Baroque music. And he loved working with you. And I know you learned so much from Rilling, all he had to teach. When I met Lori, she was John Alexander's trusted right-hand person. She was the principal collaborative artist of Pacific Chorale, and she would produce full orchestra scores at sight weekly. She could read John's mind before he knew what he wanted. And I've had the opportunity to work with Lori as an accompanist, a collaborator, but also as a continual artist in our annual performance of Messiah with Pacific Symphony. And I can tell you that Lori plays that harpsichord part better than anybody in the business. It is infused with her passion, her love of God, and also her love of Handel and Baroque music. I only have 50 pages here because Lori has a passion for children's music education, like so many of us. Lori founded the Southern California Children's Chorus, one of our nation's great children's choruses. She believes that children thrive in an environment that challenges them, it gives them discipline, and inspires them to sing and collaborate together. Lori's vision for community and children's voices has transformed Orange County and the lives of the over 300 children that sing with them every week. I see some of my colleagues from the children's chorus here today. And I'm so happy that you're here. You know, under Lori, they've traveled all over the world. They've won 3 Emmy Awards. But most importantly, they've become better people. And I know this firsthand because I have the very sacred opportunity to work with these children and with Lori as we prepare major choral orchestra works. And the beautiful classroom that she set up lifts those children, connects those children, and inspires them to be the best possible citizens of this country they can be. And it really is a pleasure and an honor to do that with you. Lori has great pride in Cal State Fullerton's music program, as I do. We share that together. We're very proud alums. And I want you to know that Lori, you and John have been an extraordinary blessing to all of us in the School of Music. Your legacy of musicianship, your legacy of hard work, your legacy of providing beautiful instruments for our students. That beautiful Grassmeyer organ in that hall that we heard open the performance today would not have been possible without you. That beautiful piano that Pohan played, oh my gosh, that list was just, it wouldn't have been possible. Your legacy of philanthropy for Cal State Fullerton has forever altered the course of the School of Music, and it has been something that I appreciate daily, and our students do too. They know who you are, and they respect you and your legacy. Now, two other things you don't know about Lori is that she's an incredible golfer. And I think it informs everything in her life. I mean, golfing is one of her great passions. She's also, as you can tell, an amazing grandma and mother and wife and friend. I count it a great blessing of my life to be your friend. We are all better for knowing you. So I think that Lori Loftus embodies she's the true embodiment of the Titan spirit. So would you join me in congratulating my friend, one of the people I most respect in this world, as we induct her into being our newest Titan of music. Please give a wild round of applause to Lori.
I'm so honored to have heard so many students today and so many of your faculty in a concert that was just so unique and fun and brilliant. Thank you so much. I have some people I want to thank. I'm so thankful to God for allowing me the freedom to be a musician in this wonderful country. I'm so thankful for this school and to receive this amazing award. My daddy came home one day and said, "I'm sorry, kids, I don't have money for groceries because they couldn't pay me, but after I installed the carpet, they gave me their piano. It's on the back of the truck." I was 6 years old. My mom would say, "Laura, if you practice the piano after dinner, we'll all do the dishes." My three brothers, "Laura, will you play the piano while we go to sleep because it helps us sleep better?" And they, the three of them, and my brother's wife is here, God rest his soul, my younger brother Jimmy, they would say, "Oh, I know that piece. That's the Bach. That's Bach. Again, that's Liszt. No, that's Chopin." It was like, name that classical tune. I'm thankful to the Methodist Church in Long Beach, who hired a 12-year-old to play for their services every Sunday. My dad got up early, drove me there, and made sure I was back in time to our own church service. I'm so grateful to Earl Voorhees. He took me in as a student when I was 14, and I'm sorry, he put me through hell. And I was a big fish in a little pond until I started studying with Earl Voorhees. And I recognized that I knew nothing, and that technique was everything. I'm so grateful for my lifelong friends. Lee, I see you back there. I see my twits. We've been friends since the 70s, early 70s, but I'm not that old. You guys have been my cheerleaders. You come to so many concerts and applause, applause, applause. You build me up. You help me through when I just need to be human and not a professional musician. To the CSUF faculty, I'm going to name some of them that influenced my life. Roger Vaughn, Bob Stewart, Dave Thorson, Gary Unruh, Rita Fusick, Michael Machowski, Jane Paul, Sue Harmon, Dr. Howard Swan. The thing they taught me, people are more important than music. People. are more important than music. This school has that motto. This School of Music has that motto. Thank you to this music department because you produce top-rated, educated, expertise people. And because of that, I was able to launch into the Pacific Symphony in 1976. I was blessed to be there. I'm so thankful for our 3 children. You 3 kids, what a joy you are to me. And you often saw me leave the house at 6 at night, come home after you were asleep. And at 6 a.m. on Sunday mornings, I would drag you with me to the churches with your packed lunches and your toys and Legos and G.I. Joes. And you put up with a musician that was your mom. And for the 6 grandchildren you've given me, the 3 right here, plus the other 3, I'm so grateful, so proud of you girls. Thank you. My trainer is here. Rick, where are you? He works me to death to stay in shape physically so that I can keep flying around like I do. Thank you, Rick. The most wonderful person I ever met, John Loftus. You're my friend. You are the wind under my ever-moving wings. I'm like a hummingbird. I dart in and out of the house doing whatever is next. You have given so much to this school, so much of yourself, and we are so appreciative. We met in the Pacific Chorale, so the Pacific Chorale will always be a blessing to me. I was at the piano when he came in to audition. And thank you to my Southern California associates, Carol Hughes, Pam Alex, Emily, I see you back there. My husband helped launch this chorus in 1996. We've had thousands and thousands of kids come through our program, and it's about the kids. I don't teach basketball so well. I'm not very good at lacrosse, but I sure know how to tell children what's valuable and what they need to give back to make this county and this state, this nation, and this world a better place. Cal State offers an abundance of knowledge and experience, surrounded and wrapped up in personal care and guidance. Personal care. This combination achieves the finest results in people. This gift was offered to me back then, and now it's being offered to others today. Thank you for giving me the finest education, and thank you for giving this education to others, our community, and the world. I am deeply and emotionally honored to accept this award. I can't believe I'm a titan! I'm a titan of music! And I will proclaim it loud and clear that this school is recognized. These concert halls should be filled with people. And may this university keep doing what they're doing. And God bless you all for it. Thank you.